Welcome to Kinnick Stadium, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. This crowd is fired up, ready to see some defense, some offense, and because we're in Iowa, some solid punting. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to get us going. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense has the football first here today. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And that'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start but open up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Try to catch the defense with the draw.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And the field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Iowa Mercedes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got some interesting matchups here today, Kirk. Each quarterback is going to have to account for an elite free safety on the other side.
Well, Chris, I think this is the game within the game, to be honest. These two free safeties are great at operating and just roaming in coverage. It's going to be interesting to see how these two move around in the chessboard in this game.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. So we've reached the end of one, and time now for a great tradition here in Iowa City as the crowd pauses to wave at the Children's Hospital. The kids and their families watching this game, showing so much courage. What a great moment. And time now to begin the second quarter here in Kinnick Stadium. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And he'll be brought down. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? To the air, it's McNamara. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And the Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And this one is right through. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game. But when you have 2 longtime foes separated by roughly 100 miles duking it out for the Cy-Hawk Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Iowa and Iowa State plays out.
And the Cyclones will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Makes a nice move there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to pass. It's McNamara. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Williams. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The Hawkeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Close to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game. Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To the air. It's Becht. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cyclones, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Iowa State 10, Iowa 6.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Back to pass. It's McNamara. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The Hawkeyes have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.